passed recently.
I've been watching for my birthday. I didn't want to watch it, but
it's really such a bop. I wonder if it's the opening theme for the anime as well. It'd be really cool if it is. Okay, wait for it. It starts playing the opening song once we wait for a little while. This is called Steins, right? Steins Gate. Steins Gate. Yeah, right. Steins Gate. I mean, that's what written there in Japanese. Okay, here we go. There's no end, though there is a starting. What? Okay, let's start with the game. Start, load, extra configure. Let's start. There's nothing to check out here. Okay.
だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。
Okay, it's part of fate's design.
俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。
Okay, he sounds desperate, but
ほんの些
okay.
細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフ
Yeah,
ライ効果という言
that
葉を知っ
makes
ているか。
sense, kind of.
知らないなら調べる
Butterfly
のだ。
effect.
それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。
Oh,
自分の愚かさを分かっていたらあいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。分かるはず
okay.
がないだろう。
He did something
そ
he
の瞬
shouldn't
間
have.
に自分の手に
And
人類全ての運命を
that
決
led
定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。
some kind of button.
普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。
He's
普
clearly
段の生活の
stressed
中に
out.
埋もれている何気ないことなど気にも留め
I
ないし、
wonder what happened.
知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、
Oh,
もっと注意を払えと。陰謀の魔の手は
the hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought.
いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。
What? Were we watching that on television?
宇宙に始まりはあるか終わりはない。無限星にもまた始まりはあるが自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるのだ。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持て
Okay, we are
ばそれ
giving
もまた滅びゆ
like
く。
we are
人間
getting
が光の速さを超えるのは
random pieces of
魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。
we are being bestowed upon.
抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも
God's final warning to those who rebel. Wow. What do you mean?
ねえねえ、何ブツブツ言ってるの？
What are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I'm baking in the sunset. Hey, welcome to my stream. Wait a second. Do you go by another name on Discord? I mean, you probably do because, whatever. I'm glad you showed up to my stream. Thank you for visiting. Oh, I was thinking about that. Let me see. Let me try something. How about now? Is the game audio lower? I really hope it is. I don't know why it turns out like this every time. Please let me know if it's better than before. I mean, I turned down the audio quite a bit. So sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Okay, who is this? Okay, I might just put a text in the chat in case people show up and they can tell me. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, okay. So that means ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 is our name. We are ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Well, I can see that a girl is standing in front of me. I wonder if I am that scientist. Or maybe I'm just a player, I don't know yet. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory. Wow! What are we doing since the very beginning? We seem to have some sort of enemy. Let's see. I must not yap. Yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. What is what you're doing with you? I've watched the anime and tried to play the game, but holy moly, that's a lot of text. Obviously, since it's visual novel. Yeah, I mean, since it's a visual novel, it's mostly just text and text. Oh, so that means you're ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 and ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 and the scientist are the same person. Okay, I see. Okay, let's explore more. You talking to someone? I don't know, am I? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Okay. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged.
いや、こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会場に潜入する。
Okay, so it seems like we are talking to someone called Vtubie. Okay, I don't know them anyway, so... No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just won my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway.
Dr. Nakabachiは抜け駆けました。
Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything.
何？機関が動き出しているだと。
Just new info. What? The organization is already on the move? I wonder what the organization is. That is the same person? Okay, never mind. It's, yeah, I was just confused because it's only the beginning and, yeah. So the girl just calls him by his nickname, Okarin. Mayuri, his childhood friend, calls him Okarin. Mayuri sounds like an Indian name. Is she Indian? I mean, she could be. I know that it's just one person and I've come across so many names by now. I opened my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see, so that's the choice of Steins Gate. It's called Steins Gate, right? Not Steins or something like that? Or is it Steins? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but in case I'm saying it wrong. ℏ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒? No, it's not my first stream. I've been streaming since quite some time now, but I'm not really that regular because yeah, I get caught up with my studies and real life stuff. But mostly it might just me being lazy. Okay, Steins Gate. Steins Gate it is. Got it. I speak the parting words and pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate, to others it is the will of God. Oh my gosh. You could count on one hand the people in this world are aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. What is going on? I don't even know which place we're trying to infiltrate. I advanced towards Radican, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. So we're going by stairs. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Of course you do.
携帯で誰と話してたの?
Oh, I can see the name now. Mayuri. Who was that on the phone? The girl, Sheena Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. I mean, I would too. Climbing 8 stairs? Nah. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I'm not a kid. I'm like more than 1,000 years old fairy, you know. I'm not a kid at all. I turned to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow.
聞くな。それ
If
が
I
眉毛の
told
ためで
you,
も。
I'd have to kill you. What? What kind of threat is that? Isn't she supposed to be our childhood friend? Or are we just joking? I don't know. I don't get this
そう
person
なん
yet.
だ。オカリ、ありがとう。
And why is she saying thanks for me threatening her to kill her? I don't know. Everybody is kind of weird here. It's okay. I was just joking, but seriously, I'm not a kid. Mary smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she's quick to understand my position. Okay, we get a backstory or lore. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. Okay, so we are 18 now and Mayuri is 16. Okay. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to the Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Ah, at least he wants the best for her. Despite being a mad scientist and all that. What is that written in Japanese kanji? Doketa? Is that doketa? Dokuta. Okay, dokuta. Okay, not Kate. That's Ko. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassing myself. I can read that kanji. That's Naka, and some other kanji, and there's Taimu. Mashi. Oh, Taimu machine. Okay, time machine. And the rest of the kanji I cannot. I skip. Back to English. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's time machine press conference. Okay. I see. Are you... Is that NRI supposed to be something? I don't know what do you mean. But I am an Indian. Hey Freddy, welcome to my stream. I haven't seen you since a long time as well. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. No. Oh, okay. No. I live in India. I'm an Indian, born and brought up in India. Okay, she's calling for us. Mary insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name, of course. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
マユリよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
Okay, how many times do I have to tell you don't call me Okarin?
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
She's always called me that. Okay, I mean, she's a childhood friend, so I guess that's okay.
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院教魔。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
Okay. I think I get what you mean by self-proclaimed mad scientist. Also, let me just do something. I kind of rather, I was trying to raise the game audio a bit. Do let me know if it's higher on your end as well. Okay, what was he saying again? I have since become ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organization the world over.
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
She's right. It's hard to pronounce as well. What's Hoin? I cannot. Okarin is it? It will be Okarin then. I got banned from Discord, so I couldn't text. Oh no. I'm so sorry about that. So I guess you have a new Discord now? In any case, ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
It doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're weird. I don't know why we named ourselves like a whole new name, but I would rather go with Okarin or Okabe Rintaro. These are simple to remember. I was setting on. I'm sorry if my stream got you distracted. You should probably go to study because studies come first. But you're totally welcome in case you want to take a break and just drop by. she was steady. Cease your foolish laughter. Okay, we sound really... I don't know what to say. ℏ𝕒𝕐𝕐𝕐 maybe my real name, but I have rejected it for it is stupid. It is not stupid. I mean you are stupid. And so I also hate the derivative ℏ𝕒𝕐𝕐. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing. The what? ℏ𝕒𝕐𝕐? The elf boy's blue pipe thing? What is that? What does he mean? Hello Kamura-san, welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay, she's about to ask me something. In one ear and out the other. Why? She seems nice. Why would you do that? I'll stay for Christina's first appearance. Okay, let me guess. Christina is the person, that girl with red hair? Is she? She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. I have the same question. Okay, let's see.
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
Wait, how you know? No, I didn't get spoiled, but in the opening song, all the characters were shown, right? And I see her on the main cover as well of the game. So I thought maybe she was one of the main characters, and maybe that could have been her. Wait, he followed me here without knowing why? Does she like me? Why did she follow me? I'm fine, Akamura-san. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. I really want to stream more, but I get stuck up sometimes, most of the times.
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見。
If I stream more, I could play more. Like I don't want to play without you all, so I just keep it on hold and I end up not playing then. We are here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. Okay, we got that gist from before. We are standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patients under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
Oh, right, she's right. Why is there a press conference with 0 people on the screen? Mayuri is right. Yeah, I need to stream more as well. That's the thing about streamers. They do everything aside from streaming. They do everything they can besides that. Literally every single thing. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
Why does he seem like ℏ𝕒𝕒𝕣𝕥𝕟𝕣𝕤, like, you know, that middle school syndrome? Does he have middle school syndrome? His words make me feel like he does have that. I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. Yup, I feel like it's definitely, like he's definitely got middle school syndrome. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリマキトカゲだね。
What? I think she's mistaken. Okay, right. Not mistaken, rather, she's making jokes. Poor jokes. It's okay, Mayuri. I'll laugh at them next time. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special.
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
Okay, I see. Oh my gosh, what is that eerie music? Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Oh my gosh. What's happening? Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. Ooh, we're under attack. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. Okay, maybe on the rooftop there's something. Like aliens maybe? Or the organization? Wow, who knows? All that's above is the roof.
地震かな？震度 2？ マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
she goes on to say it's an earthquake of magnitude 2 and then asks me what's magnitude? I don't know if she's joking right now. Anime had better voice acting in my opinion, but visual novel expands more on characters, so I guess it's worth it. But it's really slow. Maybe it's because it's my first visual novel. I think this one is kind of slower than the others. I mean, I have played some, like ℃𝕀𝕗𝕂 Literature Club and you know, that Find Love or Die Trying one. Those were faster than this one, I think. Yeah. I wonder if you have been attacked by aliens of the organization after all. By the way, you can speed up text if it's too slow for you. Oh yeah, right. I can enter. I like press enter. No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion unless something's not right about this. I bolt off out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. Okay, we are a brave soul. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. It's dark. And what are those sparkly stuff supposed to be? There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air.
爆発だと
Explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Wow. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? Okay, that would be I mean, if you were expecting the organization, terrorists are kind of the same for you, aren't they? Like in attacking you? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that?
なんだこれは。
Okay, so what is this thing? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Yeah, I thought that it was a satellite after all, is it not? Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up there? My head is bursting with questions. I mean, he could have, Dr. Nakabachi could have dropped it from air, those airdrops and stuff, I don't know. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Okay, they're gonna inspect. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back.
記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Okay, press conference is still gonna be going. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device.
これは匂う。陰謀の匂いだ。何を隠したいんだ。さっきの爆発は何だ。
Okay, let's see. Let's find out. I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave, but not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Muroi is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. What are these tips? I don't know. Are these pieces of info? I hope we can access this later. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading birthplace of the Japanese species. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone.
これだ。どうも嫌な予感がする。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。
Okay.
ああ、分かってる。無茶はしないさ。俺の命は惜しいからな。エル、サイ、コングル。
Who is ℙ𝕒𝕼𝕼𝕼? What is that? Who is that? After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I think maybe because she thinks it's just an earthquake. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
マユリ、何をしている？
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
What's an ℔𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒? Oh. These? Muroi points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says ℏ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 3D character doll series. Okay. ℏ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off. ℏ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 access battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Okay. ℔𝕒𝕒𝕒 is a series mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out. Are these all ℔𝕒𝕒s or? I think so because I cannot see any other character like that. Like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. Oh, Oh, like Labubus, the recent Upas. Some of my friends love Labubus and some of them are like, they're so ugly. Personally, I find them cute. I mean, I once had one. I still have such a character. Not a character really, a plushie I got from a crane machine. It was a monster, but it was still cute. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was a rage. Its name escapes me though.
やればいい。ウーパが当たるかどうかは保証できないがな。
でもね、マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
She's not. She didn't bring enough money. Oh, so I mean, she mixes, like combines Mayuri and Watashi to call her the Mayushi? She's creative, alright. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi, okay. But who really cares?
だから、おかりんおかりん、100円貸して。
She holds her hand with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme.
黙ったれるな、マユリ。金は貸さん。俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
I sound really weird. Am I doing this for her? Playing this? I open the capsule and take out the contents. Did we get an Upa? Mary leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ。
Okay, we got an Upa.
それはレアなのか？
すごく。
Are we gonna give it to her or are we gonna act mean?
あ、普通のウーパだ。
I don't know, see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid.
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
Oh, so we did give it to her. We didn't act mean. Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？おかりん。
ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒だ。
Okay, that name again, I cannot.
ありがとう、おかりん。
Is she doing it on purpose? Is she trying to act cute?
本日はドクターℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒 によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Is the conference already starting?
どうやら始まるようだな。
Yeah. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow.
行くぞ、マユリ。
Let's go, Mayuri.
待って名前書かなくちゃ。
Where are you writing your name? On the Upa?
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクターℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒 さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
Okay, we have Dr. Nakabachi now. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. Okay, so this is him. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. He looks okay. I mean, like a good person till now. And I've seen only just one line. I've seen him say only one line. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Oh, right, we were talking about his time machine. Muroi appears after writing her name on the ℏ𝕒𝕐𝕂. She's a bit late in more ways than one. We are pretty mean. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's frame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. I mean, true, who would believe that someone has built a time machine? Unless it's Phineas and Ferb or someone like that. And the good thing, they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Oh my gosh, why are we embarrassing ourselves? Why did I scream like that? Oh gosh, this is a ℏ𝕒𝕣𝕥𝕟𝕣𝕤.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。なんだね。俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
Oh, did we catch him? Did he actually copy from other people?
出ていくのはあなただ、ドクター。恥を知れ。金輪際、あなたには発明家を名乗る資格はないぞ。うるさい、黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Okay, I take it back. He's not a nice man. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn around to glare him down. Okay, there's she. What was her name again? Christina, right? Hey, welcome to my stream. How are you doing today? And well, it's supposed to be a famous, like, popular anime. I mean, a lot of people, I've come across this in a lot of places and sites, but I don't really know what it's about. And I just started playing the game, so I'm slowly discovering what it's actually about. So far, it's just been me who's acting like a mad scientist, and I'm supposed to be just 18 years old. And well, I'm at a press conference where of a scientist who supposedly invented the time machine. But now we are screaming like anything while embarrassing ourselves that he copied from someone else, and now we are about to be thrown out. And yeah, that's it so far. Oh, and we believe that there's an evil organization out there. Typical middle schoolers syndrome, you know. I'm doing good. That's nice to know. Hmm. Okay, let's continue. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
お
Ah, we haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. Okay, she's a genius. I mean, she does look like one. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius Makise Kurisu. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's younger than us. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. Please, we are in no position to judge. We acted like such middle school. I cannot do that among so many people. How could you? What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression.
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
Okay. He's taking me somewhere. What's with that attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that Makise Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Maybe she's trying to help me prove that the doctor stole somebody else's invention. Okay, which means no.
貴様機関の人間か
There he goes again. What is this organization even?
まさかここまで手
If
が回
the
っているとは
tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Oh gosh.
ふざけてないで。ちょっと来てください。
え
My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Of course, you were yelling at the person presenting. What do you expect? Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. And we are narcissistic. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Muroi. To say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
We still think she's from the organization.
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
What are you talking about? Shoo, I don't even know myself. She glares at me quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. She looks like a robot. I mean, she does look kind of stiff and stoic. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Oh, we are acting really like a chunibyo. Oh gosh.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
I just need to ask you something. Okay.
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
Again with the organizations. Shut up, will you?
だから機関って
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't even know. Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
I am such a weird person. Chris suddenly snatches the phone from my hands. What skill? I didn't have time to react.
何をする？
あれこの携帯
Huh?
電
Your
源切れて
phone's
る
off. I mean, I knew this all along that I was just a middle schooler. I mean, not a middle schooler, but a high schooler with middle school syndrome. Oh gosh. This is embarrassing.
誰と話していたんですか
Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recovered. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別性の携帯なのだ。うわっははははは。
Oh my goodness. Why are you like this? Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Phew, that was close.
そう独り言だったのね
So, you talk to yourself. I'm afraid I do. God. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on ℃𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Chris steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか
Was I trying to tell her something?
さっきとはいつのことだ？
Yeah, what are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前会見が始まる前に
About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started? Nonsense, this is the first time we have met. I was with Muroi and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね
You were trying to tell me something,
楽
right?
しそうな顔をし
You
て
looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. She's the devil? The devil what? For sure? Like, really? Oh wait, you said you don't know what the anime is. She does kind of remind me of, what was that name? From Chainsaw Man, that girl, you know? I forgot her name. do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。
Yeah, right, Makima. How could I forget? That was Makima. But what is she talking about? When did I look like I was gonna start crying?
どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
What? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
I mean, you're supposed to be a genius whose name was on paper, so...
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
I am a mad scientist after all. Oh gosh, will you stop claiming that?
天才少女よ。次会うときは敵同士だな。
This guy,
さらばだ。
I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop. Like I listened to the enemy. I swear to God, you wouldn't want to get spoiled for the series. This is considered one of the best time travel
ついに本気になったようだな。
series. Also, the cast music is so freaking good. Oh my god, I can't stop fanboying. Okay, I mean, I've seen reviews. Well, mostly people saying that it's good, and you're saying that as well. So I think it's really good. So I'm just gonna discover this slowly. Damn, the organization, they must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. Sending beautiful agents? That would be quite a plan. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Maki Sekurisu is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Do you mean your childhood friend? Let's see now, what is it?
マユリを置いてきた。
I told you. I knew she'd be a liability. Hey, don't call her that. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone. I turn it on. And it rings just as I do.
メールか？
We've got an email? It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. I hope it's nothing bad, or I hope Muroi is fine. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank? Or some sort of Maki Sekurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency? No wait, I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone from my address book.
マユリ、なぜ出ない？
I hope she's safe. Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with ℃𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 again.
まさか℃𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒マユリをさらったな。
I don't think that might have happened.
おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. And there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. At least, even though he's cringe, he cares about her. In a sense, that's why I became ℏ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒. I could never pronounce that accurately. Hoen?
戻るしかないか。
I have to go back to her. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. I would have just sit down and on the staircase if I had to climb up again. Taken some rest and then gone up. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference has just finished. Nobody is on stage and the phony inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to leave. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Kurisu anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけづいたか。よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよう。
Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
マユリ、なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰る。
おかり、メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
How could your metal Oopa run away? What
い
the
なくなっ
heck?
た。勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
For real.
落としたみたい。
I see. So she was looking for it. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
マユリを一体どこで落としたのだ？
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
Thus begins our search for the metal Oopa. How could that's not really a software, but how could a toy run away? She looks young. I don't think it's a good idea to talk to her. I mean, she's 16 and I'm 18 and we have been childhood friends. And I see her as a little sister. I don't know if she likes me or not, but
ウン
I
パ
see
さ
her
ん、ウン
as
パ
a
さ
sister.
ん、出ておいで。
Was she singing to the ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕐𝕐𝕒? Means, actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕐𝕐𝕒 is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. That might be it. It might have gotten stolen or something. If it was that pricey. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ、恥を知れ。
We sure are dramatic.
おかりんもね。
Oh gosh. And she got us back. Yup, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, what was that?
姫かな。
I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Mayuri and me, less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First, the explosion on the roof. Now this? What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight.
マユリ、ここにいろ。
I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. Don't tell me it's that genius girl, Kurisu. Oh gosh, it's all red. Oh my goodness. What happened here? Don't tell me Kurisu was the girl we were talking about in the opening. Makise Kurisu? Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead.
Eh?
No, but why? Is this a horror game? I don't think this is a horror game. It's sci-fi mostly. You know, with the time traveling and stuff. But it was thriller as well, I think. Not really horror, but thriller and sci-fi mixed. No, but why? How did this happen to her? Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed ℃𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒? There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, maybe the scientist? Because she was a genius and he just copied someone else's work and was a fraud? Maybe? Oh no, but wait, he was in the hallway, like in the assembly. There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me. And every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body.
警察を呼べ!
A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for ℃𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Muroi is waiting for me with tears in her eyes.
オカリどうしたの？
出るぞ!
I grab Muroi's hand and run. Aren't people gonna suspect me? Like me and her if we run away amidst all that? One second, let me just fix something. Okay. Where were we? I race down the stairs trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind more than the sight of the body itself. Oh gosh, that's a flash. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. I finally stop once we get out to the main street, Chuodori. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed.
ねえねえ、何があったの？顔色すごく悪いけど。
Muroi doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet.
人が死んでた.
Oh gosh, we've been really scared. Our voice is trembling. I take several deep breaths. The color of the blood still stains my brain. But I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead. And I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance, I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. Never-ending search for electronics, moe, and just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. Okay, so we are continuing our middle schooler syndrome stuff. Hey son, welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well. She looks like androgynous. I don't know. She might be. I mean, we're just thinking of her as a little sister for now. But yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, I know my friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Maki Sekurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but. Oops, I just skipped it. Ah, what was that? It was something like. Uh, what again? Okay, dirty something slime stuff. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. What is this comparison? That's how we humans are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Someone stabbed Maki Sekurisu? Looked bad. Hope she's okay. I thought she was dead. What do you mean she's okay? I don't know if she was stabbed, but that just seems like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. Okay, I get it. I can't explain exactly why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? Hey, why are we smirking again? What? I just saw someone's death up close and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? I don't know, we just seem weird. Well, I'm a fiendish math scientist, so it suits me. Oh gosh, stop with the math scientist claim. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button. And then I pressed down. Sending. Okay, it's. Um. What's happening? Wha- What just happened? Yeah, what was that? Wait, look around.
消えた。
Everybody's gone. Summer break, noon, the busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own two eyes. You're the main villain? Huh? Are we? I mean, we could be because we have been acting kind of cold for some time now. But are we really? I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone, I look up. And there at the top of Radican, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were. Oh, okay, that thing is a crashed satellite. The thing we saw on the rooftop. What's happening? Was this supposed to be? Okay. It
Oi.
was just the prologue
そこ
so
の貴様
far.
俺たちが見えているか
I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're just assuming for now. Okay, let's see. And this was me. Hey, you, can you see us?
なぜ何も答えない貴様に聞いているんだぞモニターのそっち側にいる貴様にだ
Okay, oh, so he's talking to us, actually.
間抜け面をしよってつまらんやつだ貴様からだと俺たちはテレビのモニターの中にいるように見えるだろうなだがそれは大きな間違いだ
Huh? I suppose that from your perspective, it appears that we are the ones inside the monitor. But that's where you're wrong. What do you mean?
モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだよ貴様が現実だと思っているその世界は実はすべて虚構もちろん貴様自身もな
For it is you who are inside. Your reality is nothing but lies and shadows. Naturally, that includes you too.
真の現実それはこちら側にある
True reality is on this side of the screen.
自分が何を指摘されているのかすら分かっていないか
I don't blame you.
無理もない
Few are those who can handle the truth. Yeah, sure.
まあいい貴様には分かりやすく俺たちのことについて説明してやろうではないか
Okay, explain then.
まず俺たちがいるのはどこかということだここは東京秋葉原にある未来ガジェット研究所だ俺たちは普段ラボと呼んでいる世界の支配構造を作り変えるという我が野望の拠点だな
Our purpose is to shatter the system and plunge the world into chaos. Really does sound like a villain like plan, but I'm still confused what you want to do.
そうなんだ。悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ、オカリン。
There she is, Mayuri.
まあ入りは少し黙っていろ
And he's still keeping up that act.
駅から出たら中央通りを進み末広町駅の交差点を蔵前橋通りへ左折次の信号の一歩手前の路地を入ると大檜山ビルという古臭い雑居ビルがあるその2階に我がラボは今日構えている
From the station, head down Chuodori until you reach Suehirocho Station. Then take a left onto Kuramaebashidori. In the alley before the traffic light, you'll find the rundown Ohiyama building. The lab is on the second floor. Okay, that's a long address.
目印はビル1階にあるブラウン管工房というマニアックなテナントだな。今時旧式のブラウン管テレビだけを扱っているショップだ。いかに電気街である秋葉原といえども需要があるとは思えない。寂れた店なのだ。
What's a CRT monitor?
だがブラウン管工房店長である天王寺というおっさんはこのビルのオーナーでもある。故に今や急ピッチで都市開発が進み、しかも高騰しているこの秋葉原であろうと道楽丸出しの店を構えていられるというわけだ。幸いにもあの店長は人を見る目はあるようでな。この俺のカリスマ性を見抜き、ビル2階を丸々ワンフロアただ同然で貸してくれたのだ。ふわっはっはっは。
What he has been saying has been going over my head for some while now. But okay, if you say so.
だが未来ガジェット研究所は深刻な人材不足のため優秀な研究員を随時募集中だ。今のところ所属研究員は
オカリンそこはラボメンって言わなきゃ。所属研究員じゃなくて
Lab members? Like members?
ラボメン、すなわち
Uh-huh,
ラボラトリ
I
ー
was
メンバ
right.
ーは俺を含めて3人である。
Just three? Okarin, Mayuri, and that guy.
ラボメンナンバー001、ラボ創設者にして狂気のマッドサイエンティストであるこの俺、法院京馬。
Hyoin Kyoma. Hyoin. Wow.
オカリンって呼び方の方が可愛いのに。
I agree, Mayuri. Okarin is cute.
そしてコスプレが趣味のこう一点、ラボメンナンバー002、椎名真由里。
Oh, she cosplays?
てってるマユシーです。着るんじゃなくて作るのが趣味だよ。
Oh, I see.
最後にスーパーハカーラボメンナンバー003、橋田至だ。
Where did you find Hashida?
スーパーハカーって呼ぶなよ。スーパーハッカーだろ上皇。
そんな我々3人で構成される未来ガジェット研究所の活動内容はそのものズバリ発明である。
Okay. Sounds interesting.
詳細は我がラボのホームページを見てくれ。
Sure thing. I'll check out your lab's homepage.
もちろん闇の支配権力と戦うための未来ガジェットが最優先事項だが、その研究から派生する副産物的な発明も多い。というか今のと
Weapons
ころ
for
は
the
そっち
war
ば
with
かりだ。
the Dark Dominion? What? I'm still confused.
すでに我々は8つの未来ガジェットを完成させた。だがこれはまだ序章でしかない。未来ガジェットのアイデアは俺の中に108まであるのだ。
Damn, so we're making weapons now. That's the
某
gist
テニ
of
ス
it,
漫画
I
みたいに
think.
ですね。わかります。
Like in the tennis manga, right? I get it.
人の煩悩の数といえこのアットチャンネルの目。
It's a number of earthly desires in mortals.
それと俺が話しているのだから口出しをするなと言っているだろう。
I think Rintaro or Okaran is still like he still has middle schooler syndrome.
そもそもオカリン、さっきからなんで独り言喋ってんの？
He's so funny, Taru. Yeah, wouldn't want to interrupt you talking to yourself.
独り言ではない。見てわからないのか。俺は今、モニターの向こうにいるこいつに話しかけているのだ。
Oh, so he knows he's talking to us?
あ、今その人にやりって笑った。
おのれ貴様、何を笑っているのか。モニターの中の存在のくせに。
Oh, he thinks we don't exist outside the monitor.
こっちみんなって言ってやれば。
通じないんじゃないかな。
俺たちに話しかけられていることにすら気づいていないらしいな。自覚がないというのは。
It's sad to see someone so deeply in denial of reality.
その人にしてみたら、マユシーたちがゲームみたいに見えてるのかな。
Maybe they think we're in the game? They're self-conscious? I mean in the opposite sense, because they think that we think that they're in the game.
そいつには現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね？
じゃあ、ダル君の大好きな二次元の女の子たちもそうなの？
But aren't your 2D girlfriends the same way?
それは別。あの子たちは僕の嫁だから。
That's different. Those girls are my wives. Ah, I get you. Rem is my wife as well.
誰の嫁の話はどうでもいい。
Ah, nobody cares about your harem.
でもさ、マユシの言ったことって興味深いテーマじゃん。もし仮に僕たちがゲームの中の住人だとしたら、それを見極める術はあると思う？
But Mayushi touched upon a very interesting theme, you know. What if we're really just characters in a game? Anyway, we can know for sure. Anyway, we can know for sure. Okay, they're looking for one. Broke the fourth wall? Yeah, right. They're self-conscious. At least they're trying to, they're slowly getting self-conscious.
ないな。
即答かよ。
故に、そのような議論は不毛。世界の支配構造を打ち砕く方法について考える方がよほど有意義だ。
What is the system?
中二病、オツ。
Nice Chunibyo, bro. I've been saying that since the beginning. He is such a Chunibyo. Sheesh. I step back from the monitor. Displayed on the screen is the ugly cute character, Alpaca Man. What is that? That's not supposed to be an ugly cute, that's just ugly. This is a game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca Man via microphone and watch him react. The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago, but personally, I find only the ugly part of the ugly cute to be true. I agree in this regard. I am confused, and yeah, I can relate. I am confusion. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included. I turned to Daru with the menacing glare. Okay, that's Daru? He was the same guy? Our
黙れ
friend?
スーパーハッカー。俺は中二病でもない。
What do you mean you're not a Chunibyo patient? You have been acting like a middle schooler since the game started. I sweep my hair back and flash a devilish grin.
おーい今日まだ
Hi, of course.
そういう設定っしょ。
やれやれダルの人とのコミュニケーションの取れなさはどれだけ経っても治らないな。
アニメのオフ会じゃ僕がいつも場を盛り上げてるっつうの。
Whoa, he has social skills. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother-in-arms and right-hand man, Hashida Itaru, nickname Daru. Okay, that's that guy he calls friend. He's a hardcore otaku. You can always find him in front of the computer playing games and watching anime. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with 3D maids. I don't agree with his preferences, but to him, anything's fine as long as it's moe. Oh gosh. You shouldn't cheat on your 2D wives. That's not done. He's a reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well.
あれ、指に刺さった。
Oh. She got pricked. Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Sheena Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student. If you can believe it, I've known her since we were both small. She's also an otaku, nowhere near Daru's level though. This ditzy girl is in charge of the lab's official costume division for women. And today she's working on costumes at her usual leisurely pace. I don't see any other people there. What do you mean in charge of the official custom division? Like, costume division. Why does the Future Gadget Laboratory need costumes for women? It doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless. Oh gosh. He is straight to the point and mean with his words. Still, there's no way I would kick her out. After all, she was the first one to join the Future Gadget Laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me,
マユシーはオカリンの人質だからここにいようと思います。
What? She really said that? Well, that certainly was cryptic. But her offer was my salvation. For she was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. There's no organization, stop being so weird. I will never forget her kindness. Mayuri doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough.
でオカリン、アルパカマンは反応したん？
いや全然
Oh, so we are talking about the game now. Ugly alpaca man. The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive, you'd think the game was bugged. What makes you think it isn't bugged? Whatever, I give up. Never again will I play this boring game.
この不愛想アルパカめが
Damn antisocial alpaca. I curse his name and smack the TV. As soon as I do, the TV makes a sound like it's shorted and then the screen goes black. Is something happening? I changed the channel. Nothing. Check the power cable. Nothing. Back it again. Nothing. I guess it's broken. Damn. This crummy TV is on lease from the BRB workshop downstairs. It's probably just old.
きっとね、アルパカさんが怒っちゃったんだよ。
Did we now? I guess Alpaca Man ran away.
聞きに行かなければ。
I turn off the TV and lie down on the couch. I'm fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers. I stare at a conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. I close my eyes. And what naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago. I'm confused. Did he experience that scene in reality? Then what's that lab? And I don't know what happened. As I left Radhika, everyone vanished before my eyes. I can't explain it. And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the stores, gone. In the restaurants, gone. Even the cars vanished, drivers and all. And it all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, an empty city spread before me. I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sounds of life remaining. Heat was rising from the asphalt in waves, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there, breathless, until...
どうかした？
Mary's voice brought me back to reality. Mary hadn't disappeared. So where is Kurisu-san? And what was that lab? And what is this place without the other people but suddenly Mary appearing? She was right there looking at me with questioning eyes.
今、人が消えたよな。消えただろ。今目の前で。
Why is Mayuri always so clueless? Panic took hold as the enormity of what had just happened struck me. Unable to control myself, I grabbed Mayuri by her slender shoulders and shook her.
マユリも見たか？見たよな。
Mayuri's head flopped back and forth from my shaking.
見てない。
She didn't see anything then. Where did the people disappear?
ない。
I stopped shaking her and looked straight into her eyes. She returned my gaze with clear eyes, as glass marbles.
見ていない。見ていないのか。だってついさっきまでここにはたくさんの人たちが歩いていたんだぞ。
歩いてたかな。
それに店員まで消えている。こんなことはいくらなんでもありえない。
それは仕方ないと思うよ。
What do you mean, of course they are? What do you mean by that? Her
とにかく
reply
ね、
didn't make any
最
sense.
初からこの辺には誰もいなかったよ。そっか。オカリンは幻を見てたんだね。
What?
きっとこの暑さのせいだよ。トゥットゥルー。
What is she talking about? I always thought she was a bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken. I realized that she couldn't help me. With nowhere else to turn, I looked up at the bright blue sky. There wasn't a cloud in sight. The scorching summer sun shone bright through the gaps between Akiba's buildings. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of Rajikan, where I had been just a moment before. There it was, an enormous machine like some kind of satellite, embedded in the roof of the building where not 5 minutes before, I had found Makise Kurisu's body in a pool of blood. Okay, so I remember this in the, in this dream we remember that we saw Kurisu's body just a while back. She is literally the main antagonist. At the end, there's gonna be a plot twist that she's the one controlling the timeline here. Well, it looks like that, like the way she's all clueless and says that no, there was nothing there. It feels as if like she's being shown to be too innocent and she'll turn out to be the main villain. Yeah, right. Just like that. And it was just her feigning to be innocent. Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Makise Kurisu might still be in the dark, narrow passageway, cold, bloody, and alone. She is probably just innocent, I don't know. Yeah, let's see what happens. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the forefront of my mind was,
そもそもあの人工衛星は一体何だろう
what was that thing doing there? Right before Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded, and the roof door lock had been broken, and beyond it, someone had placed a satellite-like machine shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop. But that's not what I was seeing now. The satellite had penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabachi's press conference had been held. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning up in the atmosphere somehow. I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen?
マユリ、あの人工衛星だが
I don't think asking her would be any help because she's just gonna say I don't know.
びっくりしたね。
びっくりしただと
ドカーンってすっごい音がしたもん。
Yeah, it certainly did make a sound, but there's more to it than that.
あの人工衛星は落ちてきたのか
来たのかな、宇宙人さん。
Aliens on board. What I had seen didn't match at all with what Mayuri was saying. Suddenly, nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all?
そこの君たち
Okay, are people approaching now? Just then, a uniformed policeman ran up to us, his expression stern.
ここで何をやっているんだここらは今立ち入り禁止だすぐに出て行きなさい
What do you think you're doing here? This area is off limits. You have to leave.
ごめんなさい。
それより制服警官さん、仮にあなたを警官 A と名付けるが、一つ聞きたいことがあるんです。
Let's call you Officer A.
警官 A って。
今ここで数千人の通行人が一瞬で消えたんです。あなたも見ましたよね？
見ていない。いいから早く出ていけ。
I was quickly losing confidence in my own memories. I mean, I'd be too if I just saw people right in front of me disappear suddenly. I decided to tell him about ℃𝕒𝕼𝕗𝕒𝕗 and get him to call an ambulance, but before I could...
さっきから何をバカなことばかり言っているんだ。
The policeman took me by the upper arm and said, "No one got stabbed at Radhikan." What? How could he say that with such certainty? While I was still trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. We were escorted up to UPX and released. There were people at UPX like usual. Actually, there were far more people than usual. The place was packed. Just as Officer A had said, Chuodori had been blockaded by police, so nobody could enter. There was nothing we could do, so we headed back to the lab. Okay. So we are here after that happened. Feels like it happened in some other timeline. And that brings us to the present. I'm baffled. Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakawaji's presentation really happen? I check online for any news. The net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Radicwan. All the major stations in Tokyo, even Toho TV, are running special bulletins about it. Akihabara station is jammed with reporters and curious onlookers. Nobody has mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba Street, not about Maki Sekurisa's murder. No. Why are we opening our phone again? Okay, that video is gone. We saw a video, right? That was sent right after we saw the whole scene. How do we go back? Okay, outbox, no mail. Naru, Phone Wave, Ferris, Mayuri, Lukaku. Who's Lukaku? Okay, we cannot call them. Whoa, we can change the ringtone and stuff. That's cool. Let's just keep it as it is. Or oh, maybe we could get a achievement. Yeah, I knew it. Let's change the male ringtone as well. Over the sky. No. No achievements. Let's put the green wallpaper. We cannot access that okay. It's all a mystery. A mystery?
そうか。そういうことか。
Okay, so we have gotten triggered. From the sofa, I spring to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Daru and Mayuri turn and stare.
これもすべて機関の隠蔽工作ということだな。警察にすら圧力をかけられるということは、
not him
この国の
speaking
中枢
about the organization
も
once
もはや
again.
奴らの手の内にあるということ。
Saw this game on Steam
な
for
んと
sale.
いうこと。
Yeah, I noticed this game on Steam sale and I was like, hey, I know this anime, like the name of this one. I could play this.
だが、俺の目はごまかせんぞ。いつか必
Oh
ず
gosh, he's
奴らの
continuing
所
with
業
his
を暴き、
organization talk.
その支配構造に終止符を打ってやる。
Having come to a satisfactory conclusion, I take a celebratory bottle of Dr. P, my favorite soda, from the fridge. The lab has no air conditioning. Ice cold drinks are essential.
頭脳労働の後のドクターペッパーは相変わらず最高にうまいな。
ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, I see. Pretty graceful name.
コーラの方がよくね？
Cola's better.
オカリンは本当にドクターペッパーさんが大好きだよね。
この知的飲料の良さがわからないやつは人生の5分の1を損しているぞ。うわはははは。
Step through the curtain dividing its center and you'll enter the room of the Future Gadget Laboratory, the development room. Just as the name implies, this is the room where we develop future gadgets. Needless to say, it's strictly off limits to outsiders. Yes, I know the setup is cheap. I would rather have an airlock and a curtain, but our research budget is already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Besides, what's important isn't money, it's ambition. I poked Daru and bid him follow me into the development room. Okay, so this is our setup. All of the windows here are weather stripped with packing tape, so it's dim and hot, almost like a sauna. I've been wanting to buy an air conditioner for the lab, but there's no money for that. We're currently accepting donations. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it on. I always wear a lab coat in the development room for practical reasons as well as symbolic ones. He just wants to appear like a scientist, huh? Daru, however, refuses to wear his. Putting it on and taking it off is apparently too much trouble for him. It's like he can't be bothered to do anything that doesn't interest him. It's men like him who give our generation a bad name. Is it? What about your, like, self-convos, huh? His lab coat, purchased from my own pocket money, I might add, just sits on the shelf. It's never been worn and probably never will be.
ダル、計画は順調に推移しているか？
What kind of plan?
計画って何ぞ？
Yeah, same question. What plan? Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven. It's significantly larger than newer home models.
計画は計画だ。8号機の調整以外に何があるというのか。
Okay, so they're gonna perfect the oven?
ああ、そのこと。
Oh, that?
いきなり計画とか言うから何事かと思った。
そろそろお前との付き合いも3年半ほどになる。
Okay, they've known each other 3 years. We went to high school together and now we're going to the same university. We share an inseparable bond, like prison cellmates. He's only been a lab member for 2 months though.
高2の時はクラス別でほとんど喋んなかったじゃん。だから実質2年半じゃね？
細かいことはどうでもいい。
Details.
それ
The
ほどの
point
付
is
き合い
we've
の長
known
さ
each
なの
other
だか
a long
ら、いい
time.
加減俺の会話について来られるようになってくれ。
それは無理。
Awkward silence. Man, all I wanted to do was have one of those cool cryptic conversations where we talk about plans and preparations and other important sounding stuff, but no one knows what it means except us. Aw, poor guy. Shut down again.
それで、
So, are we closer to figuring out what's wrong with gadget number 8?
いや、まだ。
Not yet. So far, the Future Gadget Laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. As I explained to Alpaca Man, the lab's primary goal is to develop weapons for the war against the Dark Dominion led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. At present, we haven't completed any inventions of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. But along the way, we have managed to create some ingenious futurish gadgets as a byproduct of our research. It is a fundamental truth of science that great inventions are often created by accident. In other words, serendipity. Allow me to introduce our glorious future gadgets. Gadget number 1, the big particle gun. Gadget number 2, the bamboo helicam. Gadget number 3, could this be ℂ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒? What? Gadget number 4, moth snake. Gadget number 5, once again I've made a worthless object by Goemon. Gadget number 6, the Xylem Saber. Gadget number 7, Ghost in the Ball. What are these even? They can all be seen on the website Daru made, so feast your eyes upon the product of a mad scientist genius. Anyway, our current problem is the future gadget number 8, the phone wave. Name subject to change. Phone wave is a pretty weak name, so I've added name subject to change to the end until we come up with something better. For the record, it was Murai's idea, not mine. When the future gadget is completed, the 3 of us will discuss what to name it. I prefer names based on mythology or names with hidden meanings that need extra explanation to understand. Daru thinks my naming style too ridiculous. He just doesn't have the passion for words like I do. Mayuri can't be bothered to remember difficult names. She says they don't fit in her head. And so, our opinions on gadget names are always split. But I digress. The phone wave, name to subject change, is in short a remote control microwave. You put food into the microwave before you leave, and on your way back call the attached cell phone to start the heating process. Voila! Hot food ready for your arrival? That sounds cool. So it's basically a piece of junk. A few days ago, however, we discovered that the phone wave, name to subject change, has a second unintended capability. Our brave, or possibly just ditzy Mayuri had made it her daily routine to heat some frozen fried chicken by remote control. Long story short, she was defrosting her beloved juicy chicken number 1, as usual when the unexpected happened. The chicken came out more frozen than when she'd put it in. The microwave refroze the chicken. What? How does the microwave do that? You sure she didn't just put it into the freezer? Since then, Daru and I have been searching for the cause.
マユシがやった状況を再現して何度も実験したけど、冷凍できたりできなかったりだし。
Of course it won't happen. She probably just put it into the freezer, you know?
バナナを冷凍してみようとしたら、さらにへんてこなことになったし。さっぱりわかんない。
Daru, now looking completely fed up with the heat, starts fanning himself with his shirt. I know what he means by really weird. Let's see if we can't make it happen again.
マユリここにバナナを持て
Oh gosh, we are experimenting with bananas again.
またゲルバナ作るの？
Gel bananas?
前から気になってたけどさ、マユシ。ゲルバナって略さないでくんない？
だってね、ゲルバナはゲルバナだもん。
I take the bananas from Mayuri and stick the whole bunch into the phone wave.
なんでいつも一房丸ごと入れるの？
She's right, you
な
know.
いよ。
Why do you waste food? You should listen to Mayuri sometimes.
ケチケチしていては機関との戦いに勝利することなどできんぞ
Sheesh.
勝たなくてもいいよ。あのね、バナナはマユシーが買ってきてるんだからね。おかげでマユシーはちっともバナナが
She
食
can
べ
eat
ら
the
れません。
bananas now.
次からは1本ずつ使うことも検討しておこう
But I already put the whole bunch in, so I ignore her hungry complaints. How do I call the phone wave again? Okay, there it is. I'm connected.
RENG こちらは電話レンジかっこ仮です。
Oh my god, the phone wave is talking. This is the voice of Mayushi Guidance, the system Daru programmed to operate the phone wave.
マユシーの声聞こえてきた？
Yep, I sure do.
少し黙れ マユシーガイダンスが聞こえなくなる。
こちらからタイマー操作ができます。シャープボタンを押した後、温めたい、例えば1分ならシャープ60、
Sounds kind of cool.
2分ならシャープ120です。
We're deliberately gonna mess up the food, huh? Oh, so Mayuri put the hash on the other part, and that's how it happened?
綺麗なターンテーブルだろう。
逆回転。そこに重大な意味があるかもしれない。漁師の振る舞いにも影響してくる問題になる。
あるわ。ねえよ。
何か
ないね。
I think I'm gonna end the stream today after this banana incident. I'll continue on the next stream. We wait and stare at the spinning bananas. After 120 seconds pass, the microwave chimes. Mayuri takes the bananas out.
ゲルバナの出来上がり。
Gel bananas. Oh gosh. Gelatinous blobs coated with a thin membrane. After Mayuri discovered that the phone wave had a freezing function, we attempted to freeze a bunch of bananas. This is what happened. It just gets more confusing each time.
ダルよ。このバナナ食べてみようとは思わないか
Look at
思う
him
はずだ。
trying to force people to eat
我らの
that.
理念達成の犠牲となり散ったダルに敬礼。
すげえまずそうじゃん。
Yep.
味は関係ない。食べることに意味があるのだ。さあダルよ、遠慮することはない。骨は拾ってやるから思い切ってズズイと行くがいい。
So he won't try it himself?
ではマユリ、お前にその名誉を譲ろう。
Sheesh. Making Mayuri do it now?
なんかね、ゲルバナは中身がデロデロでブニュブニュだったよ。
Wait, did you already tried one?
味もしないし、全然美味しくなかった。
See what you made her do.
デロデロでブニュブニュか。ダルよ、どう思う？
ブニュブニュバナナか。ブニュブニュのマユシ、あなたのバナナブニュブニュだねって言ってみて。
What is... Oh god. He got a nosebleed.
ダルくん、ダルくん、鼻血出てる。
いいから言ってみてください。お願いします。
Sheesh.
あなたのバナナ。
言わせるな、手の額。ゲル状になったということは反固形、すなわち分子同士の結びつきが弱くなっている可能性がある。
Wow. We're researching bananas now.
そうか、わかったぞ。俺たちは冷凍機能だと思い込んでいたが、実は違ったのだよ。
What we thought was the freezing function is actually something else. A bold statement if I do say so myself. So why isn't anyone surprised?
さあお前たちなんだってと叫ぶがいいここは叫ぶところだ
He has so many expectations.
冷凍機能じゃないのは分かってるっつうの。問題はじゃあこの機能って何ぞ？何が起きてんの？
冷凍の逆なら解凍じゃないのかな。
I mean, that's the main function of microwaves anyways.
実に愚鈍な意見だなマユリそれでは普通の電子レンジと同じではないか
じゃあどういうこと？
それが分かんないから悩んでるんだお。
うん
To be honest, I don't have a clue. Okay, I think that's enough for today. I will continue this in the next stream. It was nice to play. So I guess that's it for today. Thank you for joining me today on my stream and for accompanying me. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Oyasumi nasai. Have a nice day. Where do we save this? I hope it's saved. Okay, well, that's it then. See you guys. Bye.